Hi.
Hi.
Now I'm the reporter and you're giving me an interview. So how it's like to be here? I mean, you're a reporter.
It's absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to be having this job during the 2 Eurovision weeks. It's so exciting to meet all these lovely people from around all Europe. It's just an amazing experience, and well, I just feel really grateful to be able to work on this project, because how many times in your lifetime do you have the Eurovision in your country?
So you want to be here or the DR choose you?
DR asked me. I was also co-presenting the draw for the semi-finals back in January, and in March I was also hosting the head of delegations conference in Copenhagen for 2 days. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so now I'm here, and I guess it just gives it something constant through the whole phase. I'm just really happy to that they asked me to do this.
Yeah, I can imagine. So I'm going to ask that, which was I mean, you have been doing this here. Which was the hardest one? Which country was the hardest one, and which country was the funniest one?
Well, I really enjoy it when they start singing or playing music. That's always great, because it lightens the mood, and all the audience is sitting there clapping and cheering up. I think that's fantastic. Well, I don't think there's been anything really difficult, because they're all just different, and you just have to approach it in different ways. If someone speaks in short sentences, you just have to ask them more questions, and sometimes you don't even have to be there because they run the whole show themselves. So nothing has been difficult. It's just difficult. It's just different.
It's difficult, I can imagine, and So, are you a fan of Eurovision?
Absolutely. I've been following it since I was a little girl, and it was always a huge event in my family. We were all sitting there we had homemade, ballots so we could vote, and with good food and both. Exactly. And both of my parents are professional classical musicians, so my whole family is very much into music. So I think we enjoyed it even more because music plays such a big role in our lives.
Do you have any favorite this year?
I do. I have several favorites, but I'm not going to tell you who they are. No, I can't do that. But I have actually 4 or 5.
Yeah, this year is a difficult one.
I know, it's very difficult. There are so many different styles, which I love. There's country, there's ballads, there's pop, there's techno, the rock. There's so many different genres. I think it's going to be an amazing show this year, because it's so huge variety.
So you don't say your favorites, but maybe you can say who do you think that it's going to be win?
I have absolutely no clue. I have no clue who Europe will vote for, but I do think that when the voting is on in the final, I think it'll be a long time before we see a pattern. I think it will be very close between maybe 5 or 6 countries until maybe the last 5 or 6 votes. So I think there will be huge tension until the very end.
This is the excitement.
Yeah.
Last year everybody knows that Emily is going to win, but this year everybody says something. It's different. So
She was a clear favorite and she won, but this year I don't think there's a clear favorite, and I've been doing a lot of research like you have, and I don't see a clear favorite in anywhere, really.
I love the excitement.
Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So thank you very much. You're making an interview with us. Thank you.
You're mostly welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here in Denmark. It's a pleasure to have you here in Denmark. I really hope you enjoy yourself while you're here.
We're enjoying. It's amazing to be here.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much.